On December 27th, South Korean actor Lee Sun Kyun was found lifeless inside a car in Wolong Park, located in the Yeonro district of Seoul. A piece of charcoal was discovered on the passenger seat. The news of his death shocked the public. Lee Sun Kyun was only 48 years old. He was most famously known for his role in the Oscar-winning film Parasite, where he portrayed the affluent family head, President Park. From the beginning of his career, Lee Sun Kyun was recognized for his distinctive deep voice. His significant works include White Tower, Pasta, and My Mister, among others, collaborating with numerous well-known directors. He was admired for his exceptional acting and his image as an upright gentleman, attracting a vast number of fans and establishing himself as a top actor in South Korea. However, his life took a tragic turn. Initially suspected of drug use, he later ended his life in such a manner. What exactly happened? There are many unanswered questions surrounding his death. On October 19, 2023, an exclusive news story titled "Top Star Under Investigation for Suspected Drug Involvement" broke out, causing a significant stir in South Korean society. The police stated that during their pursuit of drug trafficking routes entering through the Incheon port, they stumbled upon a lead at an entertainment club in Gangnam which was involved in drug transactions and consumption. Following the investigation, the authorities quickly found evidence of drug use by a female mayor associated with the club, identified only as Kim. From her, the police extracted information about several other individuals involved. Among them was actor L, an entertainer aspiring to wealth and part of the third generation of a rich family. Actor L, in particular, had close contact with the female mayor, with a record of over a dozen phone calls exchanged between them. Given the references to a famous actor in his 40s with a distinctive deep voice, speculation was rife that this top star was none other than Lee Sun Kyun. Further reports revealed that the entertainment club in Gangnam, named Tempero, was an exclusive membership-only establishment frequented only by the elite. Ordinary guests were not casually admitted. Regular patrons included well-known artists, athletes, and top figures from the world of finance and business. This club was not only incredibly secretive, but also extravagantly luxurious. The cost for a single table could range from 8 million to 10 million South Korean won. Many of the club's waitresses, aspiring to be models or singers, were known for their high levels of attractiveness. According to reports, Lee Sun Kyun started frequenting this entertainment club earlier this year and quickly became one of its top 1% VIPs. After meeting Jin Nam-hee, the female mayor in her 20s, their relationship rapidly evolved into an extramarital affair. Moreover, he reportedly visited her home multiple times. He was also found to have consumed marijuana and other substances. This revelation shocked everyone, as Lee Sun Kyun had always been seen as a paragon of integrity and righteousness. He and his wife, Kwon Hae-jin, had always been regarded as a loving couple. Back when he was an unknown actor, he fell in love with Kwon Hae-jin at first sight after seeing her perform in a movie. He boldly expressed his love for her at a dinner party held by her theater company. After 7 years of dating, they got married in May 2009. Following their marriage, they had 2 sons. Kwon Hae-jin put her acting career on hold until the children started school, and then gradually began to take on minor roles in films and TV dramas. Her exquisite acting skills were quickly recognized by the audience, ushering in the peak of her career. To Kwon Hae-jin, Lee Sun Kyun had always been a good husband and father. But now, the exposure of her husband's infidelity and drug scandal was something she couldn't accept, and she was almost overwhelmed by it. Fearing that her children might be harmed by media and internet reports, she had already sent her eldest son to study in the United States, and decided to send her younger son, who was in elementary school, away as well. Turning back to Lee Sun Kyun's side of the story, the day after the report was released, Lee Sun Kyun's management agency acknowledged that the L mentioned in the news was indeed Lee Sun Kyun himself. However, they stated that Lee Sun Kyun did not know the other individuals listed as subjects of the police investigation and denied any involvement in drug use. Instead, they claimed that Lee Sun Kyun was the victim of extortion by the female mayor, Jin Nam-hee, who had allegedly blackmailed him for 350 million South Korean won as hush money, which he had already paid. They planned to file a lawsuit against her for the extramarital affair and for falsely accusing Lee Sun Kyun of drug use. This raises questions about whether Lee Sun Kyun had indeed used drugs, and if not, why he was blackmailed. What exactly transpired between these two individuals remains unclear. In response, Jin Nam-hee claimed that she too was threatened by someone who knew about her relationship with Lee Sun Kyun. This threat, she said, led her to demand the money to cover the hush payment. She stated that she currently does not know the identity of the person who threatened her. Lee Sun Kyun's side has not revealed much information, only indicating that they will honestly cooperate with the police investigation. This situation leaves many unanswered questions and doubts. Over the following month, the police summoned Lee Sun Kyun several times for investigation and conducted urine and hair tests. When Kim Nam-ki was apprehended by the police, they found marijuana and equipment for cultivating marijuana plants in an office building owned by an acquaintance of his. The police suspected that Kim Nam-ki personally cultivated these marijuana plants. On November 3rd, the police collected 100 strands of Lee Sun Kyun's hair and sent them to the National Forensic Service for detailed examination. The hairs, measuring about 8 to 10 centimeters in length, were cut into sections of 2 to 3 centimeters for interval testing. However, all tested sections showed a negative reaction. Considering that hair grows about 1 centimeter per month, it suggests that the likelihood of Lee Sun Kyun using drugs in the last 8 to 10 months is relatively low. However, it is important to note that a negative hair test does not definitively prove that he never used drugs. The negative result could also be due to a small amount of drug use or a long interval since the last use. Before this arrest, Kim Nam-ki had 6 prior offenses. During the search, a significant amount of illegal psychoactive drugs were found in her home. The police believe that Lee Sun Kyun had a close relationship with Kim Nam-ki and even paid him hush money after being blackmailed. This behavior makes it difficult to believe in his innocence. On November 5th, during his second appearance for police questioning, Lee Sun Kyun claimed that he had been deceived by Jin Nam-hee and once snorted a powder he was told was a sleeping pill. However, it raises the question of why someone would snort a sleeping pill. Netizens believe that Lee Sun Kyun's explanation is far-fetched and merely an excuse. Lee Sun Kyun stated that it was Jin Nam-hee who suggested snorting it for better effect, and he just followed suit. Jin Nam-hee, on the other hand, claimed that the powder Lee Sun Kyun consumed was the psychoactive drug ketamine, commonly known as K powder. Subsequently, the police conducted further tests on Lee Sun Kyun's armpit hair, which also returned negative results. However, The police did not drop their suspicions and requested him to attend another public police investigation. On December 23rd, Lee Sun Kyun underwent his third police investigation, which lasted 19 hours. After the investigation, he appeared exhausted and did not provide much explanation about his suspected drug use.
너무 힘든 고통을 감내하고 있는 가족들에게 미안한 마음입니다. 다시 한번 모든 분들에게 진심으로 사과드립니다. 성실하게 조사에 임하겠습니다. 네, 조사에서 성실하게 진실하게 부탁하겠습니다.
출석까지 하셨는데 지금 실명경 한번 말씀해 주세요.
죄송한 마음입니다.
다른 기권분들은 어떤 관계실까요?
마약인 줄 몰랐다는 취지로 계속 하시는데 여전히 같은 공식.
네, 그건 사실은 오늘 조사 성실히 임했고요. 이제 앞으로 경찰에서 저와 공갈범들 사이에 어느 쪽이 진술의 신빙성이 있는지 잘 판단해 주시기를 부탁드리겠습니다. 다시 한번 늦은 시간까지 이렇게 기다리고 있어서 죄송합니다.